My name is Lisa Andresen. I'm a therapist specializing in anxiety, depression, and low self-esteem. And what I've noticed is that oftentimes what this involves are limited awareness of what feelings are coming up for you. And as part of that, these challenges in expressing those feelings to other people in a way that's helpful for you, in a way that doesn't make you feel bad. The first step is understanding, how do you feel? And it's surprising that it seems like such a basic question, but people oftentimes don't have the language to be able to name their feelings. And what happens when you're able to name the feeling is that not only are you validating for yourself what experience you're having, but you're also able to have the words to share it with other people so that you can feel understood, you can feel heard, and that when, for example, you're feeling angry, furious, you have other options aside from screaming and calling names. You can use, the cliche I statements. I feel angry rather than F you. Something that could be helpful for you is going to feelingswheel.com. It's a wonderful website, accessible to you on your phone, on your computer. What happens when we're feeling overwhelmed with this intensity? It's hard to understand what is happening. And it becomes something that is not only confusing, but also challenging to work with. What you'll see when you go to Feelings Wheel, in the center, you'll see core emotions. Things like being fearful, being angry, being sad. As you zoom out, you pan out to the more specifics outside layers. Each of those core emotions also has different layers. And each of those layers really gets more into the element of anger and fear. For example, when you're feeling angry and you break it down a little more, maybe that's feeling mistreated. Maybe that's feeling resentful. Maybe that's feeling taken advantage of, manipulated. When you're able to put words to it like that, what happens is internally, it's almost like a breath of fresh air. It's like, yeah, exactly. I'm feeling let down. I'm feeling manipulated. And that can give you more clarity as to what's bothering you, and also gives you more language to be able to express to other people what is getting to you. What happens then is that you are able to be more productive in the way that you address these feelings. Now, something that is also important to address, yes, there are ways to influence your feelings, and as part of cognitive behavioral therapy, the premise is that ways that you can influence your feelings are by reframing your thoughts to be more helpful, accurate, representative of reality, or to change your behaviors so that they can perpetuate more positive emotions rather than negative. But the first step is to be able to identify what feelings you do have. That will give you more control. That will give you insight into what it is that you're working with. The way that you influence your feelings is by understanding what they are. I encourage you to give it a try. Go to feelingswheel.com, pull it up whenever you're feeling overwhelmed with intense emotions, and see what that's like for you. Take care.